Anyway, I should give it an update of my foot. Better. It's somewhat normal again. Should open this door up before I talk. Get some air in, hey? I should go outside a bit more. It's just the cars as well. It's not particularly windy. So it's better. Try to get. So I'm wearing this sock thing during the day, and then I'll take it off and clean the sock and the foot. Put my shoes on too, the Crocs. So practically life's almost touching normal. I can't go in the showers, and I can do. It's just swimming in pools and stuff I can't do. The ocean as well. For now, cleaning it under the water and all that I can. But I do have to do maybe one more checkup. Been really bad at the cigarettes too, so I've been bothering myself to go see the quit line, but I'm gonna break habits for that. But quick cigarette. Just thawing out. Yesterday I just felt like an emotional freaking wreck yesterday. Took me a whole day to kind of unwind from the weekend too. It was the night. It wasn't a nightmare weekend. It was just too much at once. So just clean up my ashtray out here too. This is how so hard to clean too. Sarah. Should probably talk about her too. But Instagram, fuck. You gotta get in touch with the bookstore again. But I just put oil in my hair too for growth. Anyway, let's go inside. Get some water out. Oh, my water before I sit down. I ate healthy. Apparently I bulked up too. Bulky. Healthy fat gain, I guess. Where is it? So, sitting here for a bit. home. I really should go outside, but just stay hydrated, kids. So I gotta go to the bank one day because with my key card, I don't know what the numbers on the back are called, CCV, whatever, CVV or CVC, whatever. It's like a 3-number thing, the debit card, and because it's rubbed off, because just keeping my wallet sliding in and out, it's because that's how it's happened, and I can't financially donate as much money, as I would like to people, places, and things, which is fine. Like, I get it. Like, they don't really drastically hand the bank details over. People get hacked and shit and stuff. So I've got to do that as a chore. Maybe I should ask around as well. Pioneer Clubhouse, maybe. I should go in and ask them. If I can have access, because they know me a bit more. I can maybe a bit more open to kind of like, hey, this is where you can go financially donate. This is the access to the bank accounts we've got. If you want to donate money there. There is one thing that they've given me their bank details so I can put money in. Maybe I should donate there. But anyway, this other thing that I do, on philosophical basis, I disagree with some of the philosophy. Because of that, I'm not going to donate them money. They're trying to do a good cause as well, and good intent, and overall they're doing more. Maybe I should, because overall they are doing cool stuff. But but I'm trying to get in contact with the Northern Beaches Hospital. Oh, that's another thing I should go. Send the burns unit like flowers and stuff. Maybe I should Google like if I should go somewhere closer. Go to like a flower shop. The burns unit's in St. Leonard's, and I don't live that like a decent amount of time away from them. So if I go locally here and ask them, might be a bit more money to deliver it and stuff. But I should send them chocolates and stuff, maybe. Should look at that, the burns unit. But anyway, with the Northern Beaches Hospital, it's reminded me. But I can't remember specifically when in January. They were accepting people to volunteer. But it's somewhere in January. I thought I sent them an email last night, but it ended up being the wrong email. It bounced back, and I only saw it this morning. So I've got to call the quit line too today. So that's another job I've got to do. Call the quit line, because this morning too, but way before 9. I'm settling down now, which is a standard thing. Like before 8 a.m. or 9 a.m, I'm a bit that. So it takes me a moment to kind of adjust and breathe and balance out. Hopefully tonight I'll be a bit better. As the day goes on, particularly into the evening, I'm able to space out my cigarettes a bit better. I'm still learning like internal adjustments, emotional balancing out, thinking styles and stuff. So I am rearranging myself, but I should always reach out a bit more and etc. That sort of stuff. Yeah. I am kind of going through a bit of a change. This year I am kind of told myself to put in the change, which is hence why the volunteer stuff and that spend more time doing that. This week maybe not so much. Next week I'll probably have to book out some days where I do things. I might go into the bush locally and even pick up rubbish and stuff to help out. But I'll find some gloves for that shit too. And my teeth too. Take better care of my teeth as well. So I've met somebody as well, so fuck, that's, taking up a lot of my time. So it's just spent about maybe like roughly a year and a half being single. Um, so trying to implement that adjusting correctly, which is I can't see my face. She's a lot older than I am, so at least 12 years, but it's just new. I don't know how long it's going to last or the quality of it, but it's going to happen. But I'm going to call it today. So, which, we're on Sunday night, so this is lovely, I guess. But it's new, fairly new, so I don't want to openly talk about it as much. But it's just surprising because I was around her a lot, but I never had feelings for her, I guess. I generally wanted to be her friend. That's what it probably was, but I think it was more of a case she caught feelings for me type thing. But speculation at the moment, so see what happens. But I'll be doing a lot of driving to again. She lives in Sydney. Probably maybe like a 20-minute drive. I could. Oh, I think that's her them now. Not her. Somebody at my housemates are coming home. So I should go see what they're doing first before I pick up the camera again. Well, I think that's that car pulling up. See if I can hear them. At the moment. She changed it a bit around. Diaries, I guess. Might change the politicals. Put them all in one spot. Power the Vatican, that's not it. Warren Buffett. Keynes High. Paul Kennedy. I don't think I read this. Ancient Wall. Rocks and stuff. Did I read this? Behave. No, I do. Okay, I can change some of the stuff around. Oh shit. Sorry for swearing. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this Beatles, to be honest, anymore. Can change that. Let me go to the toilet first. I also got a new tattoo. Show you now.
This is going to be loud. So I actually might have to move, to be honest. Take this. Feels like a waste of time even walking here. Feel myself walking out. I hope I don't get bitten by a snake. Alright. So, clearly one of the favourite spots here, but snake season, so they're everywhere. But I had my earphones on when I walked in, and I took them off. I'm like, I don't think this is going to be a good idea. But, right. I think I might have to take them off and go home. Don't you hate it when my housemates, like 2 of them are the older ones, are just baby boomers, and they're just have a thing for hovering around and controlling your environment. It's like a whole generation has got like the same sort of trauma, same sort of set of problems, everything. So I'm gonna throw this in the bin, turn the camera off, and waddle home. Well, but at least I got a coffee out of it. Wow, turn it. Yeah, let's settle down a bit, I guess. Well, it's been about an hour. I have a cigarette. They've all gone. They have a bad habit of hovering around. So, may as well show you the tattoos. Got it the other day. Clearly it's just the line work. He's like, well, do whatever you want. Oh, he's not right. Yeah. Oh shit. I forgot to put these towels on. Like, I'll explain my tattoo in a sec. So, this cherry blossom's going to be. I texted the guy. Look, what he does was I texted anyway the cherry blossoms to fill up the space from Natalie. And I really enjoyed it too. Like, it was easy. I felt like I was getting a tattoo, but I felt the needles and stuff. But I could sit there and just beat pace with it. The ones on my lower back, can't really more towards here, my lower back. Didn't even feel it, but towards the shoulders and stuff, I certainly felt that. It didn't hurt, but they were complaining about Natalie too a lot. How heavy-handed she is, and it's crazy, you know. So when I was setting up the tattoo, I was explaining to them like I tried to stick it out with Natalie, but she was all over the place. She's not responding. She's in her own world. You know, I do love it at bits and pieces, but showing all the tattoo work, especially the that one, is really bad. But anyway, they sorted me out a decent price for it. So they're going to get coloured in. So the reason why, I just assume that it's just going to be as painful as Natalie's tattoos. And so I kind of said, I'll do the line work and come back later and do the colouring like another point. I should actually spend the day trying to plan out the rest of them too. As well, but I'm going to get coloured hopefully this Friday. So I'll finish that off. And but I think his name's Grid. I got to double check. Really bad at names. But Itchy. But it was good, you know, I'm glad that it did. Like, so I'm going to keep coming back to them. You know, I love tattoos, I'm going to get more work, and considering my foot thing is better, so I'm going to get a lot more work done. So, I contacted him on Thursday. He didn't get back to me till like Monday morning when I was hanging out with Sarah. And like I said, when he replies with the information that I need or can go off by, but just the speed of it, you know, it's the next day, Tuesday, almost midday, and he hasn't replied.
I understand he's got a business run, but I hope this communication can improve. Because if I can't confirm anything, then I can't confirm. So I asked for like a price check for the session. If it's cheap enough, I can probably go get some more work done too. As I think out the next expanse of tattoos. But see what happens. It's not 100% my style, but it's good enough. And plus, it might be good fit to kind of get different people to look. Like, I do want my whole body done. And because I want my whole body done, it might be good to get the, sort of, like, the variations of work throughout my body. Okay, now, second bit of business. I've read this. Oh, actually, no. Most things first. Basil. So I've cut it off at the bottom so the water can drink the water. That sounds sour. I'm going to put this with my green tea. Notice that's a basil leaf. To hopefully infuse the green tea. So to help get the benefits, because I don't do a lot of cooking at home, so I don't have a proper way to get infusing. So yeah, not to talk about this, but gave myself a small heart attack in doing so. Probably a little bit more. I'll go down the road for some lunch in a little while, don't want a nap. We'll take a few things down to the yard. To get the tip, how about you? Okay. Not a good photo. We'll reply to Sarah first. If the next session is good, and still doing some filming. Got to get in touch with my favourite bookstore about ordering. And hopefully I'll have some. That's not how you spell hopefully. Hopefully get a chance to look at more tattoos. Go for a walk. Do biceps. Tries. Shower. Breathe. Do a moment. Where yeah. Just replied. What did you post? What did you buy something to do that? Anyway, so expanding on my libertarian thought, which I might have to do some tonight. I've got to do Al-Anon tonight, so I might have a brief look at the introduction videos to this. It's really good. The veil of ignorance comes from the stuff. So hard in my message. Learn a bit more. How do you pronounce it? Now I've got to get in touch with the desired bookstores about ordering another book for me. Robert Noziak as well. He wrote his famous book is Anarchy, State and Utopia, which I can't remember when it was published, but it was in the 70s, I think. So Robert Nozick read this book and wrote a book himself in response to that. And I've marked out a lot of passages to read off. I did finish the Karl Marx book, but the capital, fuck, he's a wanker. But communism, do have my own thoughts about that. But some points are really good in it. You find good points about any ideology and stuff. But I am a free market person, to be honest. But there's a difference between believing in good, ethical, moral actions to greed and selfishness. But I should learn more about this stuff. So anyway, anarchy. I sent a message to the desired bookstore about it. So I see I'd order him another book, your book. That you go for. Now it's see if you guys have how you can do order it. The author and the book is let's change up the spelling a bit, the grammar. Robert. If you have to order it, I'm not too fussy on it. I don't need the most expensive color for it. So I know with this, like they're a lot more better communicative than the tattoo place. But 2 days ago. But trying to help develop my liberty. Maybe I shouldn't be so much worried about starting this at the moment. Hang on. see what Sarah it's continuing on kind of dating. Ad for him. Devil Wears Prada. Devil Wears. You're not going to Paris. Okay. So, political parties. Okay, let's go. Maybe I'll ask it. At the moment, I'm going for like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So, plan the night. Documentaries. I'm in the mood for documentaries. On political parties. Political. Boys State. Can't be Roger Stone. The Brink. Henry's America. Trump card. Of course. An African election. An American Illuminati. Tory Boy the movie. Okay. An African election. What year was that? 2010. Let's see if it's on YouTube. African election documentary. Yeah, do that. Maybe that's in subtitles or thing. No. But the youth governor, what's this? Oh, it's in California. The Golden Dawn Girls. The Golden Dawn. Fuck is that? The Golden. Oh, okay. Oops. I had no idea what that movie. The Golden. I'm not gonna say their name. That's not. Maybe it's on Rumble. Rumble.com. So I'm trying to work out some planning my night where I'm just not just randomly kind of just going in the moment. Trying to figure out like what to do. Oh, hang on. My head's spinning around a bit. So you just learn about this stuff. I'm gonna spend a lot of my life learning things. So yeah. Now I'll ask you later. I sent Sarah like what do you call it? One of the PDFs.
There's no QAnon, yeah. New Age and spiritual deception. Majority rule, I can probably watch that. I can probably learn stuff from that. Just Hollywood. How's Hollywood about? About celebrities? Oh, okay. What year was this done in? 2009. Oh, documentary. Nah, I'm gonna watch that. Maybe I should ask an AI site. AI mode in Google. What is documentaries about European Union? What about the European Union? There's some great documentaries about the European Union, the Brussels business. Yeah. Oh, I don't want the trailer. I want the documentary. Yeah. So write my stuff down. African election. The Brussels business. So, see what happens. Maybe you want the European 2006, Finnish politician, often a rapist. Yeah, European 2006. Black Christmas, European. European Open. Snuff films, pedophile, the conspiracy. Oh God. Jeff was a Disney adult. The conspiracy files. Minutes to go.